Hello and welcome to GOA365's News Bulletin with me, Zamila Pacheco. Demanding the introduction of an amendment to the Medium of Instruction Act in the ongoing State Assembly session so as to reflect the Cabinet decision to give grants to the English medium schools. School children and their parents from various parts of the state on Friday morning held an hour-long dharna on goanroads, causing massive traffic jams.
Various parts of the state saw traffic jams as roads were blocked by parents of school children in support of the amendment to the Medium of Instruction Bill. They also shouted slogans in support of their demands. The Bambolim to Panjim highway was blocked by parents of the school children.
आमचे डिमांड आसा आमी 4 वर्सां जाली सरकाराकडे झगडटा आमच्या भुरग्यांक इंग्लीश शिकोवंक जाय इंग्लीश शिकोवंक आमच्या भुरग्यांक ऑलरेडी दिलेली हा पूण आमच्या अजून बिल पास असेंब्लीन करूंक ना हे आमकां आयज बिल पास करूंक आमी सगळे पेरेंट्सां भायर सरले कित्याक आमच्या भुरग्यांच्या फ्युचरा पासत
We have to fight for a betterment of the future of our children. So when we fight, only when we act, the future of our children will be better. We middle class people, lower middle class or whatever, we want our children to study in English. Okay? We want English education.
कोणी तर आमचो गोंयकार कोणी सांगतो फाल्यां तर इंटरव्यू वयता जाल्यार तो कितें कोंकणीन इंटरव्यू दितलो pick up any ad today. It says any ad, good English is required, good communication skills are required. So where are we going to get the skills from? Heaven?
Traffic to and from Vasco town also came to a standstill after parents of various English medium schools from Murmagaon Taluka blocked the roads. The first blockade was held near Varnapuri Junction on National Highway 17B, with over 200 parents blocking the access road to Vasco via Mongor Hill. At the same time, over 400 parents blocked the National Highway 17A, the road leading to Chikalam Junction.
The government should look into this matter of MOI seriously because it is our parents' choice to educate our children in English, and we have all the right to say this because we are the taxpayers of our country.
लोकांक त्रास करून कितें मेळपाचें गव्हर्मेंटाकडे वचा गव्हर्मेंट एज्युकेशन डिपार्टमेंटा फुडल्यान बसा एज्युकेशन मिनिस्टरा फुडल्यान बसा आनी घे मरे मागून कितें जाय तें हांगा कित्याक लोकांक त्रास करता.
Parents of various schools from Salsat Taluka also took to the streets, blocking the national and state highway in protest of the state government's inordinate delay in fulfilling their demand.
We want English only not on grants or something. We want it in act. It should be built.
It is so for last 4 years, not we are on the road. Why the government is getting delay? This is our case. Only one policy implementing medium of instruction. We want English medium. That is already given policy and is written on that as far as possible. But so far last 4 years passed, nothing is done.
नंबर 1 म्हणटा मिडियम ऑफ इंस्ट्रक्शन म्हणल्यार कितें मिडियम ऑफ इंस्ट्रक्शन म्हणल्यार की जे गव्हर्मेंट ग्रांट दिता जे स्कुलांक इंग्लीश मिडियम आहा तांकां कोणाक ग्रांट दिता ते ग्रांट बंद जावचे ना न्ही ग्रांट बंद जाले जाल्यार तुका मागीर भुरग्यांक टिचरींक पेमेंट दिवपाक भुरग्यांनी दिवपाक पडटा हो प्रश्नूच येना जेन्ना हांवें एश्युरन्स दिला की ग्रांट बंद जावचे ना आनी फुडल्या हे असेंब्लीन ट्राय करता आनी फुडल्या असेंब्ली भर जायना जाल्यार हांव रिजायन दिता तेजे वयल्यान हांव कितें सांगू
आमदारान सांगला प्रॉमिस केलो की एमओआय नेक्स्ट सेशनाक जर जायना जाल्यार आपूण रिजायन दिता म्हणटकीर रिजायनेशनाची आमची गरज ना आमकां जाय हे सेक्शनाक आमची एमओआय पास जाल्ली.
Chief Minister speaking over the issue said that it was wrong of the parents to pressurize the state government over the MOI bill when he had already made a decision on it in the ongoing state assembly session.
जेणे ट्रॅफिक जॅम केला आणि जेणे करपाक लायला तांकां विचार.
तुमचें कितें म्हणणें आहा हेजेर
हांव कितें आसा तें म्हजें नवीन म्हणणें कांय न्ही. आय हॅव बीन टेलिंग इट विधानसभेत 2 फावटी विशय आयलो 2 फावटी हांवें क्लियर केला.
But still they want this bill to be passed.
This is not the method. You cannot pressurize the legislature.
Deputy Chief Minister Francis D'Souza said that the assembly session was still on and there was no reason for parents to hold dharna on the roads.
Assembly sopank na agitation करपाचो गरजच ना
असेंब्ली सोपा जाय न्हू मागीर कोवतले जायना म्हणून ते
But whatever they are agitating
They
is
are
the right.
saying a lot of things. They cannot dictate, no.
Sir,
Ultimately, 40 MLAs decide.
Okay.
Meanwhile, opposition MLAs mentioned that it was the right of the parents to decide the choice of language they wanted for their children and therefore were in support of the demands put forth by the parents before the state government.
Totally with them. I'm totally with them for simple reason that they have an issue, and the issue is that they want English medium, or rather they want the medium to be in English, and that is what the common man wants. That is एक बारीक सामान मनशाक जो तरी तेंगे भुरग्यांक शिकोवपा जाय तेंका इंग्लीश मिडियमाक घालपा जाय. So I think we are with them and I am totally supportive.
Parents have a point. They feel that they are a promise given to them by the previous chief minister is sought to be not adhered to. Now, does the BJP make promises not to keep? This is the question. Or does the BJP believe that releasing one Miki Pacheco is the whole minority vote? They should know that the parents who have come out are the real minority vote, not one person who was inside jail.
Politics shouldn't be combined and mixed with education. Aaj je challa is a requirement of every parent. The Supreme Court guidelines one way says that it is a choice of the parent to decide about a medium of instruction for their child. At the same time, government feels that the medium of instruction should be the mother tongue. Taja खातीर select committee केल्ली. But surprisingly, in the last 2 years, select committee has hardly met and taken any initiative. So it looks like the government is only trying to politicize this issue during election year. ताज्या पयलीं 3 वर्सां बंद आशिल्लें. I feel the government has to take an immediate step.
Paying high fees and all is pinching the parents. And this issue, basically government should settle this issue. Accordingly, the government should get the bill. If government gets the bill, I said we will support. We are in the opposition. I said the pressure should be on the MLAs of the BJP of the ruling formation. I said they should put pressure on the chief minister on their government, in fact, to get the bill. I said once the bill comes, we will our support is there only for the bill.
Meanwhile, a separate discussion was held in the Legislative Assembly with ruling legislators speaking against the move. They said blocking of roads and putting people into trouble is not the right way, the ruling legislators said.
I don't think these are sensible parents. They have set a very wrong example for all their children. If they are real parents and if they are concerned about their children, they should give them, they should teach them good ways of behavior. Coming on the streets like this and paralyzing the entire transport is not a case of good citizens. They have shown how adamant they are. Honorable Chief Minister has made a statement on the floor of the House. Despite that they are agitating, he has made clear position of the government. Nobody has taken away anything from them. What is the reason for them to agitate? What do they think of themselves?
This is very bad and behind the laws, behind the rules, everything. Issue not zalya, issue they are getting their salaries, everything. We are giving grants to every school. Where is the question of issue?
Bill जेन्ना सिलेक्ट कमिटी कडेन वयता तेन्ना मदीं येवन रस्ते आडप पळय म्हणटा न्हू हे सामकें टोटली सामकें 100% अगेन्स्ट डेमोक्रेसी आनी रॉंग आहे.
आमी सरकारानुसार सरकार डिसिजन घेतलो तें योग्य घेतलो. पार्टीन अजून डिसिजन कांय तेजेर घेवना. पार्टी डिसिजन घेतकीर मागीर हांगा करता. पळय सरकाराचें धोरण हेंच आसा की लोकल लँग्वेजीनी शिक्षण जावंक जाय. त्या बरोबर सरकाराच्या डिसिजना बरोबर हांव आसा.
पहिले कळोवपाक जाय आशिल्लें तेणी हें रॉंग तें पब्लिकाक अशें वेटी धरूंक शकना.
इट इज रॉंग म्हणटा तुमी सपोर्ट करना तेंच्या डिसिजनाचेर.
प्रश्न तो ना तेणी पयलीं कळोवंक जाय आशिल्ली न्ही.
बट एज अ पेरंट यू डोंट सपोर्ट दिस मुवमेंट.
ना तो विशय आमी असेंब्लीक ते सिलेक्ट कमिटी बील गेल्ले आसा ते प्रमाणे मुखार ठरतले.
Many of the legislators could not make it to the session on time because of the traffic jam.